our father had passed away in Thailand, which was his home. He lived in the far north of Thailand in a village on the Mekong River. My parents were obviously divorced. He became very ill, and myself and my brothers were told by telephone that he was also terminally ill and had so many months to live. We hadn't seen him in a very, very long time, obviously because of the fact that he was in Thailand, and I was inspired to go and visit him and just really have some time with him. When I arrived in Thailand ahead of my brothers, it was very obvious that his time was quite imminent, and he did actually die while we were there. But because my father's family were Buddhists, as a large percentage of Thai are, they were very keen to go through with a Buddhist ceremony once he died, which we were very, very happy and very keen to follow along with. When he died in the house at home with all of us present, and the tradition is that immediately the whole family take care of the body themselves. They wash and prepare the body, and then due to the climate, the body is placed in a temperature controlled coffin, and meanwhile the entire village comes to the home and starts to prepare for what really initially looked like a festival. So immediately the environment and the how would you say, the feeling was one of not celebration, but of something that was uplifted as opposed to something that was oppressive. This one was more about, let's celebrate this life that's now moved on. So, like I say, the entire village got involved. Special teas were brewed. Special mugs were carved out of bamboo to drink the tea from. The body was never left alone. The body was served breakfast. Altars were set up. And we were told that 12 hours after the body had deceased, there would be a special ceremony performed by the monks that lived in the temple, which was actually only a few feet away, and that would release the spirit. So we moved through all of these ceremonies and all these different ways of communally acknowledging the moving on of this spirit, and it just all felt very right and very held. There we were in Thailand in the middle of the night, in the heat and the dark, and we were all beckoned. I'm saying all, myself and my three brothers were beckoned to get involved with the first the washing of my father's body and then the dressing. And inevitably, I'm a very instinctive person, and I immediately just moved forwards and knew it was absolutely the right thing to do. For my brothers, it wasn't so easy, and in fact, it was very, very difficult for a couple of them to actually just move forward into this space and do that. But I think they were encouraged by the fact that I moved forward first. I'm sure there was an element of, well, we don't want to cause offence here, inevitably. But once we'd all moved through that and we'd helped, nobody said anything initially, because it was very much, okay, now we're going to do this, now we're going to do that. It just felt absolutely the right thing to do.